Hey, hey, did you want to leave this year behind with a bang and start off a new fresh start for next year, 2023? I hope you like the props here. I want to share some good news first. I was just speaking with tonight a very, very, very well known um, and I do keep my clients private and confidential unless I have their permission to do otherwise. So I won't disclose. Tonight I was speaking with a very well known, and he was quite impressed, did a lot of research about what I was doing and me. And he said that I was right fit and the expert. And then he decided to totally jump on board and start activating three of his vital pathways and the liquid collagen ASAP, that we even expedited his order so that he can start reducing um, his free radical damage, what causes inflammation before having surgery. And I want to share with you a little bit about that. So, for those of you that don't know me, I am Shana Melissa Stockman. I'm just trying to bring you a little props of happiness. And oh, I think the words might be backwards here. I don't think I can change that around. Okay, I'll keep going. So, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Shana Melissa Stockman, a 30 plus year nurse, registered nurse, nationally board certified nurse practitioner, best-selling author twice in the past year, and I'm one international best-selling author. That's enough about me. So, I want to share with you gold nuggets here that can help you with your health journey. So, this very well known reached out to me tonight, and apparently he did a lot of research on me to see how legit I was. And we had a nice long talk. And without disclosing anything personal, he has surgery coming up. So he said, "Oh my God, we have to activate your three of your vital genetic pathways to get you healthier down. When we reduce your oxidative stress, right? That's what causes inflammation. It's important to do that pre-surgery and post-surgery as well." So I went through a lot. I'm going to give you some of the tidbits here, some of the FAQs. So questions were, how do you do that, right? Um, well, there's different ways. We use capsules and caplets and drinks with different herbs in exact proportions that actually activate your genetic pathways. And basically, it's like this: you have highways in your body or roadways, and each of these roadways or highways can activate a different gene to do a different job. Certain genes and genetic pathways do certain jobs. So we want to activate different pathways to do different things. So I kind of explained it a little bit like this. So we have these different highways, and each one activates a different gene that does a different job. And over the years, our bodies does not do what it used to do. We used to make antioxidants. We used to make collagen. That we used to detoxify our cells, and our bodies aren't producing what they used to anymore. So there's three vital pathways that are very to activate so that your body does what it used to and should. When we activate this one pathway again, it helps our body rev up production of its own antioxidants. This is so, so, so important. Um, Antioxidants fight, um, basically fight aging. Okay. So picture it like this: our body used to make antioxidants. It's not anymore, but I can activate that gene to activate that pathway so that your body makes more of its own antioxidants that it used to when you were younger, so that you can get back to the way you were. So, an antioxidant you take by mouth is usually synthetic, man made. Man made things are not that well absorbed by our body. And then, if we ingest them, they also have to go past our stomach acids. So, when we take an antioxidant like a vitamin C pill, usually we don't absorb it. It's synthetic, man made. And when we do, one antioxidant molecule, good soldier, can only fight and neutralize one free radical bad soldier. So when you take an antioxidant, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. One antioxidant fights one bad free radical. But when I activate this pathway and I rev up production of my body's own antioxidants, its own endogenous antioxidants, each one of those antioxidant soldiers can fight up to 1 million of the bad free radical soldiers. So when you take an antioxidant, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. When you make an antioxidant, it's one of those fighting up to 1 million of the bad free radicals. And then I activate different genes to do different pathways. Maybe I shouldn't have worn this prop here today for this, but it is what it is. Another pathway I activate, our bodies over time, our mitochondria in our cells, they're required for the cells to live. And over time, they die off, and then that causes the cells to die. So when I activate this other pathway, the NRF1 pathway, it makes your own body produce more of these healthy mitochondria that are required for the cells to live. And they're the energy stations of the cells. Without energy, they don't function. Imagine how you are when you don't have energy, you don't function that well, right? And when your cell phone doesn't have good power, it doesn't function that well. So when the cells have more energy, they're more proficient, efficient, get the job done, and better. And then when I activate this third pathway, it helps your body detoxify. It wakes up those lazy little garbage men called sirtuins to autophage and microphage and gobble up the garbage like little Pac-Man. So basically, I help your body. I activate different genetic highways in your body to activate those genes to do the jobs they used to. So they produce more. When I activate your nerve 2 pathway, your body produces more antioxidants like glutathione. It will rev up production of glutathione 300%. That's the master regulator. It will rev up production of SOD, superoxide dismutase. That's what has that 1 to million ratio, right? An antioxidant you take has a 1 to 1 ratio. An antioxidant you make, like SOD, has 1 to a million ratio. One good molecule fighting and neutralizing up to a million bad free radicals. And when I activate the NRF1 pathway, that makes your body produce more mitochondria, energy stations, which are required for the cells to live and function efficiently and proficiently. And when I activate that NAD pathway, that wakes up those lazy sirtuins to take out the garbage. So that's how I explain it. It's little capsules and caplets. I take one daily packet with the 3 different activators in them, once a day, and they activate the 3 different highways in my body, genetic pathways, to do those 3 different jobs. Increase antioxidants like glutathione, SOD, catalase, increase production of mitochondria, which are required for the cells to live and to provide them energy, and increase activity of the lazy sirtuins to detoxify the cells before the toxins become toxic. So that's basically it in a nutshell. So I thank you, very, very, very well known for, I mean, you have a lot of followers, that you are an influencer. I thank you for saying how quite fit I am, and for calling me the expert, and for listening to my advice and starting to biohack to activate your own body before you have surgery. So when you reduce that oxidative stress that causes the inflammation, it's important to do that pre-op and post-op. And some of you surgeons will say to hold herbs for a week before surgery. That's fine too. So I hope this explains it in a nutshell for you. For those of you that need more of this information, my Get Healthy Happy with Me in 2023 course will be starting soon in 2023. Everything is at ShaynaMelissa.com. That's ShaynaMelissa.com. When you go there and you click the event tab, you can see the Get Healthy and Happy with Me 2023 course, where I'm going to go into more depth on what is biohacking. Why is it important? How do we do it? What is this liquid collagen? And a lot of other topics, heart health, gut health. Oh, and we also went into liquid collagen a little bit. I'll tell you a little bit about that. After our 20s, we stopped making as many antioxidants as we used to. We stopped making a lot of things. We stopped making collagen. Collagen is not just for wrinkles. Collagen, when our collagen decreases after our 20s, it thins our bone. It weakens our muscles. It causes pain. Now, let's see, it thins your bone. That's osteoporosis, right? It weakens your muscles, because when people get older, they notice more wrinkles, right? That's having less collagen. They notice they're getting weaker. That's because they have less collagen. They're getting more aches and pains because now their bones are rubbing together. There's less collagen cushioning between it. This is all, and your heart's the largest muscle, and your heart weakens when you get older, right? A big part of all of that is because our collagen is depleting and we're not making it anymore. So this new liquid collagen, I absolutely love. Powder, your body is not going to absorb. It's not near as proficient. It's too big of a molecule. Liquid collagen is so much more potent. And there's a few liquid collagens out there, but the important thing is other liquid collagens just replenish collagen that's missing. The one I take also slows down the degradation of my existing collagen. So it not only replenishes collagen that's missing, it helps my collagen that my body's going to break down. It helps my body break it down slower than it normally did. And it helps me build new and more. Whoa. So it works on 3 different ways. Not others just replenish. This replenishes, slows down the breakdown of my existing collagen, and helps me build more. How cool is that? So I hope you see some value with this, and definitely take my Get Healthy and Happy with Me 2023. Just a little bit about that. It's going to go through a month and a half full. You're going to have Zoom access to be live on the 1 hour Zooms with me, where I go through all different topics. There will also be, you can have your private dashboard with lots of empowering tools, biohacker tracker, a manual, a wellness workbook. These tools you can fill out on your private dashboard, or you can print them out and take notes during the classes. There's going to be live Q&A where you're going to be on a Zoom-like setting with me, where I can hear you and see you, and you can ask your questions, and I can answer them live right in front of you. And you're going to get replay access to prior events and this happy, healthy living all the days, as well as empowering tools in there. And when you sign up early, you get a super duper savings, even better than early bird, and cool bonuses. Like you get a free Dream Builders Fun, Interactive, and Productive Power Hour. You get a pass into the new Empaths Helping Empaths Mastermind, some other cool perks. So I hope you see some value in this. If you're not activating your genes, you need to do so ASAP. I have never been feeling this good since I started activating my genes. I take no prescriptions. I'm back to my ideal weight. My sugars are normal. My blood pressure is normal. I don't have any more pain from my dislocated jaw. I don't have any more autoimmune problems. My nerve pain that I had here is totally gone. I can touch my face now. And I'm just so much happier and energetic. So if you're not activating, you need to. You doctors probably don't know about this. It's not taught in medical school. It's a newer technology. I'm actually educating a lot of the healthcare providers now on this. And I love working with my fellow healthcare providers and my fellow nurses. My heart goes out to you if you're going out on strike. I know a lot of those in New York are going out on strike. I know it's about time. You have to do what's best for you and your patient's safety. And I support you. I totally support you. We have to support that you're still going to have your health benefits, which are important. You're going to have patient safety. You're going to have more staff, right? This is why they're striking. They also want to protect their health benefits for them and their family, because they're risking their life with contagious diseases and bringing it home to their family. They need to, their unions are getting together to try to secure their health benefits from diminishing, which that shouldn't be, especially when you work for a healthcare facility and you provide healthcare. How would that be if you don't have as good a healthcare as your patients and everyone else? So I support you, my fellow nurses. And because it is New Year's fast approaching us, I want to give you some tips and tools of the trade for that. If you're making a resolution, either make it different than last year if you broke it, or you have to take different action steps to get a different outcome. Try to stress less. I look at the serenity prayer. What you can change, do. What you don't worry about it. Treat yourself as good as you treat your bestie friend. Maybe every morning, wake up, play an inspirational song, get the blood going, dance it out. Dancing releases endorphins. It gives you energy. It thickens your bones. It makes you happy. Maybe every morning do what I invented, the attitude of gratitude. Think of 3 things you're grateful for every morning and 1 thing you're proud of. Dream big, take consistent action, never, ever, ever quit. What else? Spring clean. It's time to spring clean, even in the winter. I do spring cleaning quarterly. If you have people that don't make you feel good about yourself, you don't need to waste your time on them. I'm sorry, you're too good for that. You don't. So if people are not making you feel good about yourself, if they're toxic, negative, always putting you down, be less available. Love them from afar, very, very, very far away. Sometimes they might not know, so verbalize that to them. And if they do know, you can give them the 3 strike rules, or just 1 or 2 strikes. That's up to you. And you can block them on Facebook. You can unfriend them. You can kick them out of your groups. You can unsubscribe to their email list. You can take them off your email list. So, and when they invite you, you don't have to go. You can love them from afar, a very, very, very far. So I hope you see value of this. If you're watching this live, drop live. If you're watching on the replay, drop replay. Please subscribe to this channel so I start showing up on your feed. Go to ShanaMelissa.com. You'll get a pop-up if you want newsletters. They're infrequent. And also under the event tab, you can register now for the Get Healthy and Happy with Me 2023 while it's on super duper duper savings and cool fast action early bird special bonuses. You can get replay access to the prior replays there. You can, at ShanaMelissa.com, there's the event tab with all the past and future events. But there's also a contact tab where when you click that, you can follow me everywhere because I'm elsewhere too with different information there. So I hope you guys drive responsibly, have a healthy, happy new year. If you're not activating your pathways, reach out to me. If you go to shanamelissa.com and you click the contact tab, you can reach out to me in an email, and I can always hop on a mini consultation and answer your questions. I do, as the nurse practitioner, I do virtual visits on a Zoom like setting that are private and confidential. But my classes are more affordable for the masses. But if you need private one on one, I do that as well. All right, guys, be well, biohack, Olo, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope to see you next year and get healthy and happy with me. And don't worry about when the classes are. They're going to be on Wednesday evenings, but you can have all the replay access.